Hello you all, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, what's good? If you're new, hey boo, I am back with another video, okay? So hopefully y'all having a beautiful, lovely morning, and I am up having my morning coffee, and I want to talk to y'all, okay? And so basically what was on my mind this morning was dimming someone's light won't brighten yours, okay? And just from what I have been witnessing lately from social media is everybody want to shine at any means necessary, and everybody should have their opportunity to shine. But the thing is, what are you willing to do to shine? Are you willing to tear another person down in order to shine? Are you seeing that this person is in a moment, their season, and it's making you feel some type of way, so you take it upon yourself to go put your mouth on this person? Because you see, and this is just me referencing a post I had put in the community tab earlier this week, where I said the higher you ascend towards God, the more people try to come and tear you down. And I'm just referencing from a person that I think that was on the up and up, and they put out strong, powerful messages, and you can really see that the Lord is using this person. You know, I've never really got a bad vibe from this person. I never get no fraudulent kind of aura about them. They just seem like they really just coming with the truth. And I just been seeing this person getting so much backlash, so many people putting this person's name in their mouth, and it's just really nasty. And that's the thing where it comes to, what are you willing to do to shine? Are you willing to dim another person's light? Dimming another person's light isn't going to make yours brighter, okay? So we're going to get into it this morning, because as much as we try to avoid negativity, it's just going to always be there. It's unavoidable, especially when you are a content creator. You just see it. And the thing about it is, like I said, I feel like everybody should have their moment to shine. Everybody is going to have their season. But the thing about it is, when you see somebody's in their glory moment, and you could see that the Lord is using this person, okay? We ain't talking about no fake stuff, okay? You really see that the Lord is using this person. Let that person have their moment. Everybody should be able to have their moment. And see, this is the one thing that I have been noticing being on this YouTube journey, is that people have extremely competitive spirits, especially when coming to speak about the Lord, okay? It just seems like there's so many people trying to fight for the top spot. Everybody has their season. Patience is a virtue, okay? It's in the Bible. Patience is the only way that you're going to have your glory moment, that you're going to be able to shine, okay? You won't feel the need to try to dim a person's light to brighten yours. And see, the one thing about people that come and try to dim other people's light is that they make themselves look dark, okay? When you come to speak on another person, so you are darkening your light. You're already dark. You got that light bulb that's about to blow out, okay? It's been sitting in that lamp for I don't know how long. It ain't been changed in I don't know how long, okay? So you made your light go out trying to make yourself shine by down talking another person. And see, the one thing I have noticed about people that come to put their mouth on others, they feel like this is a way that they're going to be noticed. This is the way that they are going to be able to grow, when the only thing you are doing is you're attracting negative energy to yourself. When you put out negativity, that's what you are going to attract back to you, okay? When you come put your mouth on other people, and this that I mentioned in my witchcraft video, when you come and put your mouth on people, it's going to be a consequence for that. And see, people, like I said, when people come with a slanderous, gossiping kind of spirit, they don't realize the damage that they are doing to themselves. They think they're doing damage to this person that they are putting their mouth on, not even understanding that they are destroying themselves in the process. They destroying their character. They feel like people are going to give them that attention and that shine if they are just coming to speak about this person, when really you are showing the world who you really are, and you are revealing your spirit, okay? And the one thing I keep seeing a lot is people keep on coming and speak on the Lord, and then they turn around and do something that isn't of the Lord, and then try to turn right back around and try to talk about the Lord. Like, it's a whole bunch of flip-flopping when it comes to people's belief, okay? Too much flip-flopping going on. Like, I know I done said on my channel plenty times before that we are not perfect, we are all flawed, but it seems as though people are just getting comfortable in their mistakes they make a mistake and they feel as though, oh, well, the Lord gonna forgive me about it. He know I ain't perfect. Don't use that as an excuse. Don't use that as an excuse for your behavior. Yes, the Lord is gonna forgive us for our sins, but that ain't no excuse for you to stay to keep on coming and put your mouth on people. I have seen so many people put their mouths on other people. It's not cool. It's not cool. People just seem as though they just want popularity these days. They are willing to do whatever by any means necessary to call attention to themselves. Some people are extremely desperate for internet fame that they will do the unthinkable just to be noticed, okay? I just been noticing that a lot, and I just wanted to come talk about that to y'all this morning. Don't be the person that's coming to DM someone else's life, okay? You're not doing nothing but hurting and harming yourself by coming to try to drag another person down. You see that this person is at the top. You see that this person is successful. You see that this person is happy. And you coming to bring negativity. And people it's just so crazy. Like, I don't know what it is, but it seems like, having access to the internet, it just kind of open your eyes up so you can be able to see the world better. You come across so many different types of people with different personalities, different spirits, and all types of things. And it just gives you a broader view of the world. What type of world are we living in? So many gossiping spirits. I swear, if it wasn't for the Lord, I would not be on YouTube. I really wouldn't. I would not be on this platform if it wasn't for him, because the type of foolishness I see is mind-blowing. Oh, man. But it's just so crazy. It just seems like people are just willing to do any and everything to try to tear another person down. I see it with celebrities. I see it with other influencers. People are extremely judgmental, and they feel justified in coming to throw stones at people because it's quote unquote unholy kind of behavior, this and that. Not realizing that you are trying to dim this person's light by trying to make yourself shine. Okay, you want to call attention to yourself by coming to talk negatively about this person. You trying to feel justified in your wrongdoing. That's another thing I've been seeing a lot of. People want that justification for their wrongdoing. They get that slap on the hand and they go back to doing the very thing. And see, the one thing about people that constantly do this type of thing, these people that feel as though, oh, well, I'm human. Anything to try to justify their behavior. And then they got their trail of them same type of spirits begging them. Attracting exactly the thing that they put out. Got nothing but negative, jealous, envious kind of spirits in your tribe. And you feel like you at the top because you got some people behind you. That's weak behavior. When you come to throw out negativity and put your mouth on a person, and then you got a whole tribe behind you. You call yourself trying to be a leader, but you got a tribe of evil spirits with you. You feel like you at the top because you got people begging you up. They operating in the same spirit as you. They ain't no better than you, and you ain't no better than them. The one thing you notice about these people is every time they come to make a I'm human mistake, it seems to intensify every single time. They put one person in their mouth. Then next thing you know, they put another person in their mouth. Then next thing you know, they got 2 or 3 more people that they put in their mouth at the same time. You ever heard a person come and gossip and they talking so much crap about this person? And the toxicity from the gossip gets so worse to the point where they intensify their toxicity by coming to talk about 2 or 3 more people all at one time. They talk about this person for 15, 20 minutes. Then they go and talk about the second person for the next 30 or 40 minutes. Then they go talk about the third person for the next 45 to an hour. Going on and on about other people's lives. And you really got to sit back and think, this person's life can't be too good. If they have the time and the energy to sit back and slander another person, and people really honestly think that it's okay to do that. They think that it's justified. They're trying to make all types of excuses for why they come to talk crap about other people. All types of excuses. Trying to get that justification. Trying to get that label up off their back. Envy and jealousy is a shameful kind of trait. But having a gossiping spirit is shameful as well. Okay? It's the people that don't have no shame and the people that are shameful. People that are shameful of their gossiping spirit, they will go all out of their way to try to justify why they are putting their mouths on other people. You are going to attract exactly what you put out. It's no different than them gossiping channels. That's negativity. It don't matter how you slice it. It's negativity. When you are coming to speak about another person and you are not holding them in the best lights, it don't matter if it's a regular person. It don't matter if it's a celebrity. It don't matter who it is. Everybody just seems to be looking for that quote unquote 15 minutes of fame online. They want to go viral and they are willing to do anything to get it. It's a person that I've been seeing is getting slandered. That's just confirmation right there that the more successful you become, it's going to be so much spiritual warfare coming at you left and right from all different angles by the multitudes. And that's how you know that a person is being used by the Lord is that they always bounce back. They always stand 10 toes down. They always stay resilient. They always stay calm, cool, and collected. Even though these people are trying to come for this person and try to take them out of character, trying to knock them up off their pedestal, trying to do everything they can to try to break this person's spirit. Demonic spirits operating through so many different people by the boatloads, by the multitudes. People do not like to see you at the top. They make them feel some type of way. So they would try to come and try to dim your light to try to make theirs brighter. Willing to do anything. And they feel their guilt afterwards. They feel their guilt afterwards, especially when they get backlash from it. Especially when they see that people are not in agreement with their slander. They shameful about that. Oh, with this, and oh, with that. Oh, well, I said this because of this. Or why I did this because of that. You have a gossiping, slandering spirit. People masks are falling off. Just like I said in that video about fake supporters and monitoring spirits. People masks are falling off. And they trying to hurry up and pick it back up and put it back on their face, hoping that nobody seen it fall off. Some people masks and fell off and got stomped on and rained on. You can't put that mask back on your face no more. It's destroyed. It's ruined. You can't use that facade no more. People already see you. Once a person sees you for who you are, there's really no changing it. When you are doing something for the Lord, you got to be on your best behavior. The Lord is our Father. We got to be in obedience with our Father. It's no different than obeying your biological mother and father or grandmother, whoever raised you. It's no different than giving them that obedience. You give the same obedience that you would to them, you give it to the Lord. In the Bible, the Lord calls us his children. Anytime I ever come up on a situation where I do something and I feel wrong about what I did, before I even got closer with the Lord, I was just operating in a way where I wasn't even thinking about the Lord. The Lord's presence wasn't always heavy in my life. I was going through my dark moments in my life. And it was almost as if he was non-existent. He was always there, but he was not existent in my mind. I had so many things that I was going through so where I didn't see him at that moment. But as I became closer to him, and when I come face up with certain situations, I always have to ask myself, will my Father approve or disapprove? I know I can go and ask for forgiveness. Anytime you do anything that is wrong, and you go to your parents, they sit down, they have that long talk with you. Sometimes you may feel embarrassment. Sometimes you may feel a little bit ashamed. Not only at what you did, you are more ashamed because of your parents' disappointment in you. That disappointment hit heavy and strong. When a person is disappointed in you, that hit at a totally different level than somebody being angry at you. Disappointment is something unmatched to any other emotion, because when somebody have a belief in you and you turn around and do the unthinkable and you turn around and disappoint them, it's something about that disappointment. Okay, and I don't want the Lord to be disappointed in me. I don't want the Lord to be disappointed in me. I know I'm gonna make mistakes because I'm human, but I'm not gonna keep on using that I'm human as an excuse to do wrong. And that's what I keep seeing a lot of people do. They keep using the excuse that they are human to justify their wrongdoings, knowing that what they are doing is not right. Coming to dim someone light, it's not going to make your shine any brighter. I done came and talked several times on my channel about jealousy and envy. You just see jealousy and envy at a total different kind of level that you ever experienced in your entire life. When you see it coming from multitudes of people, man, when you are the Lord's child, when you look back on certain things that you've been through, certain experiences that you had with people, and you think, this was why I went through this. This was why I was faced up against this. It started to make a lot of sense. The Lord put you through certain things to prepare you for your life later on. It wasn't right, it wasn't fair. Everything was put out here to build you up and strengthen you. That endurance, okay, that power, that strength. Anything and everything that was sent to break you. The Lord said, you're going through this right now, but we're going to get through this because look what you got to deal with. You got to deal with this battle multitudes. How are you going to handle this? Are you going to resort to anger? Are you going to resort to violence? Are you going to resort to slandering this person? What are you going to do with this situation? And it all started to make sense why you went through what you went through growing up. It all started to make sense. All the pieces start to fall together. Okay? You know that 100-piece puzzle at your grandma's house? All the pieces was just scattered all over the place. It took you hours to try to get this puzzle together. You try to put certain puzzle pieces that don't even fit. And you just get frustrated and you give up. And then puzzle pieces start to fit. It all comes together. Everything makes sense. Okay? It was confusing at first. It was frustrating. It was time consuming. But once it was done, the puzzle looked beautiful. Okay? Everything was perfect. Like I said, if it wasn't for the Lord, I would not be on this platform. I really literally had to sit down and have a talk with the Lord before I even started my channel. I had a clear idea that I would be facing up against so many different spirits. But now just looking at other people and just seeing what they having to go through, being on the up and up, it's just like, man, this is what it looks like. It's just kind of like a lesson for you. It's just kind of like that whole, this is what you have to look forward to. And how are you going to be able to deal with this? Do you really want this? You asked for this, but do you really want this? Is it something that you are going to be able to handle? That's why they say many are called, only a few are chosen. Okay? Man, this is at a level that is way beyond physical understanding. And hopefully y'all understand where I'm going with this message. The spiritual warfare is an all-time high at a new kind of low. Okay? Spiritual warfare is an all-time high at a totally different kind of low. That low can't get no lower than low. Okay? Ground level beneath the dirt type of energy out here with these spirits. And I just had a bird's eye view on it. Man, people are trying to come and dim others' light, destroying their character in the process, doing anything to try to get them some type of fame, sitting up having this whole mindset of, oh, I'm human, the Lord gonna forgive me. Instead, keep on using that excuse. And then so many people out here with these competitive spirits. There's people out here trying to go toe to toe with people, trying to compete with people. And then one thing about people with competitive spirits, they don't care what they got to do to try to get their little attention. Stealing from people, okay? Talking about people, all type of stuff. They will take your story. This is another thing I have been noticing. They will take your trauma and try to make it a part of their story and their channel, reaching a whole new low. Some of these people, and it's so weird when you think about it, when it comes to people having this competitive kind of spirit. This person could be going through the worst and the worst in life. And it's going to be that person, this attention-seeking, arrogant, slanderous, gossiping kind of spirit, this envious, competitive kind of spirit. They will try to come and steal this person's shame. This person, they at their worst point in their life, and they are coming to share their testimony. And you got this competitive, envious kind of spirit that will come and try to steal this person's moment and try to make it a part of their story. You ever seen those people where, like I said, it could be somebody out here home that's going through the worst of the worst. This person come and share their testimony about certain things they've been through. And then you got this evil, envious, competitive person seeing an opportunity to try to steal this person's shame. These are the people that will come and turn around and say, they see a person that's out here homeless, and this person come and share their testimony online, and they getting all type of love and praises and support. This person's spirit has been lifted by others. They had the world look down on them and tear them down so bad, certain situations they done been through. And then here come this person talking about Well, yeah, you know, I know that happened to them, but look what happened to me. Like, I used to be homeless 3 years ago, and this what happened to me, and I was on the street. I had to sell my body, and I had to do this, and I had to do that. Well, it happened to me. Look at me. Don't look at them. I know it's messed up what that happened to them, but look, this what happened to me. I be seeing that online a lot of times, and the stuff is mind blowing. A person will literally take a person's real life situation and try to make it a part of their story in their channel just to try to get some fame and some attention. Anything. And see, this the one thing. Whether you went through this type of situation or not, let people have their moments. The Lord is working through this person's life. The Lord is giving this person a strength. The Lord is giving this person a tribe. The Lord is giving this person a support and a healing. And here you come trying to knock this person down and steal their shame. You see what they going through. You see what they going through. And you being extremely selfish. And you coming and making it about yourself. I be seeing this a lot with huge influencers too. Always trying to come and steal somebody's story and try to make it a part of their channel. You weren't even talking about this. How is it you come out of the blue talking about certain things? You know how certain channels have certain niches. They talk about specific things on their channel. This person talk about fashion on their channel. They don't make nothing but fashion videos, okay? They even got it in their description, what their channel is about. Then all of a sudden out of the blue, they come and talk about how they used to be homeless. The person that was homeless went viral. Got millions and billions of views and support from so many different people. And here you come with your competitive, envious kind of spirit and trying to steal this person's shame. And think that people don't see it. And that's why I always say on my channel that it don't matter what type of lifestyle you got. Money does not buy happiness. It's so many people out here that have way more than certain people. And it seems as though this person is happy. This person is at a good place in their life at the certain position they are in. And they choose to be greedy and selfish and have all the attention and the shine on themselves. They can't stand to see nobody else shine. They can't stand it. They want the attention on them 24/7. And it's not on them. They feel some type of way. You got all type of apples and oranges and grapes and pineapples and bananas on your plate, and you going over here to take this person one grape that they got. You only got one grape on their plate. You got everything on yours. Why are you coming to try to take this person's last? Why are you coming to try to take this person's story? This person went through hell. It's people out here sharing testimonies about their life, certain things that they have been through. This is their real life. This ain't no show. This ain't no act. This is real. Desperation for internet fame will make people do the unthinkable. This person coming sharing it online. Not because they want attention, not because they want fame. It's because they trying to speak their peace. They trying to speak their truth. They want that peace behind what they've been through. And here you come trying to make it about a competition. Trying to do anything to try to keep the spotlight on yourself. Anything. You even stoop so low is to say that this happens to you. You can get online, you can tell certain people just be lying. People be making up stuff. Trying to get the most views. That's the one thing I have noticed. Trauma get the most views because it's relatable. We have all been through some sort of trauma in our life. We have all been through some sort of hell. But you need to let the Lord work through this person's life, and you need to know when to let this person have their moment. Let this person enjoy their glory moment. It's not about you. That's what people fail to realize. Is that it's not about them. It has everything to do with you and your growth. You sitting up competing with me in a race. I'm not competing with you. It's people out here, people that's down on their luck, really just going through it. Some people don't even have the strength and the courage to even get online and make a video. But they watching this person. This person gave them their strength. This person gave them their peace. Even though if they was just sitting there silently watching and not saying a word. The fact that this person had the strength and the courage to come share their story about a similar situation, that was enough for them. The Lord gave this person a platform to come speak to a lot of people. The Lord will show up and show out for you. Just when you feel like you're hopeless, just when you feel like it's over, just when you feel as though there is no way you can have any peace, there's no way you can have any type of happiness, none of that. And the Lord come and give you peace, The Lord come and give you happiness. The Lord come and give you strength. And he tell you, this ain't just happening to you. You are not alone in your pain. I'm showing you that you're not alone. Look at your other brothers and sisters. Look at them. You are never alone in your struggles. It's always somebody out here just going through the same thing as you. And I'm gonna put you in a position to be able to connect with these people so that you don't feel alone. You've been feeling alone your entire life. And now I'm gonna bring these people to you to show you that you are not alone. And people don't be understanding. People never understand your story. They never understand why you come and speak about certain things. They try to make it as if it's some sort of competition. They try to make it all about them when it has nothing to do with them and everything to do with you and your growth and your connection with the Lord. Everything, your story has nothing to do with nobody else. Nobody. And people will try to come and rob you of that. They'll try to take your trauma and try to come turn into a glory moment, an attention shining moment for them. Oh, but the one thing about people that try to come and dim your light, to try to make themselves shine brighter, the Lord is going to put you in a position to where you are going to constantly be winning. Because it's in you and it's not on you. And that's what people don't realize. Some things, it's on people and it's in people. It's both. You can't come and take what's in me. You can't take what's inside of me. It's embedded in me. You can't copy the test. You can't copy off my answers. The Lord already switched the answers. You know how you ever tried to cheat on the test? You didn't study? And a person that is in the same class as you, same period, they give you the answers to the test that's supposed to be coming up, not even knowing that the answers had been switched around. Don't copy. The answers have been switched. All of our tests of life is different. Everybody's path is different. Focus on yourself. And stop trying to tear down another person. Stop trying to steal a person's moment. When you see that the Lord is working through a person's life and you see that this is something personal, you let that person have their moment with the Lord. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. And dimming someone's light is not going to make yours shine brighter. The Lord is always going to keep this person at the forefront because their intentions are pure and yours are not. And the Lord see you. And other people see you. Other people see what you're doing. You can't fool everybody. You may be able to fool multitudes of people, but you can't fool everybody, and you cannot fool the man upstairs. He see you. He see your intentions. He see your spirit. He see what you are trying to do to this person, and you are standing in the way of what you're trying to do for this person's life. And it's going to be consequences for that. And I will talk to y'all in the next video.